Calloway, who was the second coming of Billy Martin. So maybe Yoenis Cespedes pleading the fifth is a blessing in disguise to everybody with a pen and a notepad who still wants their jaw intact after a simple Q&A. Or maybe it's just a really weak and soft move to avoid a few questions about jacking yourself up in the most jackwagon way imaginable. I don't know, maybe you sit down, maybe you spit out a few cliches and a few answers about the past being in the past. Let everybody read about your new, refocused energy on getting the Mets back to October. I don't know. Maybe you even come correct. Maybe you even own it. This is crazy, but maybe you even apologize for it and be accountable for it and promise that you will never, ever explode your ankle ever again trying to release a wild boar on your property. And then maybe if you do those things, you actually get credit as somebody who has learned from the past. You're maturing, you're evolving. You're somebody who can be counted on. Yeah, that's not happening, because owning it is just too hard. Instead, it's just another regrettable Mets headline where another star player is ducking any kind of accountability whatsoever. Probably best not to pick fights that you cannot win. And he's not going to win that fight with the media. If you're going to be that guy and miss that amount of time and miss it the way he did, you probably are better off not starting the year by saying, hey, everybody in the gathered media, I've got a statement. I'm not talking to any of you this year. If you're going to do that, if that's going to be your route, and you just want to let your game do the talking, man, you better be Babe Ruth. You better ball the hell out. Because the guy who is not speaking and is not producing is going to get wrecked by the tabs. Because tab's gonna tab. You gotta love this team, right? For as bad as they were last season, this offseason is not much better. The failed sale to Steve Cohen, the A-Rod as the new buyer rumors, and now the yo-yo vow of silence.
Yo.
Man, I just long for the simpler times of Mr. Met flipping the customers off and getting caught. And this young super fan lighting the manager on fire.
Terry? Show some emotion, you old ass, silly ass man. I want to punch your at him, knock his teeth out. Now, who's gonna be smiling? I will. Never show a smile. I mean, when you do, you're spanking the teammates at you. You're spanking Michael Conforto's sore ass. That's what you're doing. So, Terry, goodbye. Have Wally Backman come over here.
Man, I don't know that there's ever been anybody ever in the history of the world that wanted anything as much as that little kid wanted to win.
Wally Backman.
My man is breathing fire. That kid's incredible. The problem is, it makes me laugh every single time, but he starts off that entire rant by telling Terry he better not be smiling. And, like, I'm scared listening to the kid. I want to immediately stop smiling. But it makes me laugh every time I hear it because it's so good. Like that kid's like, man, smack! Stop smiling!
Terry?
I'll knock your teeth out! And I believe him. Like, I'm afraid of that kid.
Yo.
Let that boar ride, yo. That guy lit 30 mil on fire. And for what? Back home, on his ranch, supposedly resting, rehabbing, recovering, and exploded his ankle, freeing a wild boar from a trap? You can't make that up. When we return, Caleb Weston. Bring that in here, Adam. This guy will do anything. Like, these are not even readable, but he's going to get that shirt on TV again, no matter what it means. All right, so I actually asked the question. Where do you think the rebooted tour stop is going to be? Rome, Albuquerque is where the tour stop's going down. 25 years, one damn dial, original 4. Worst 610, the sports animal, Damasio. Man, there's something to that. There is something to that. Do not be surprised if that's what I come up with. Not only are they an original 4 affiliate, we've been on the same station the whole time. That's incredible. Hey, Jim, please tell me I've not missed your Yoko Ono birthday routine. Jim in Wisconsin. Jim, you missed it. You missed it. Caleb Weston when we come back. But first up, here's a sports update for you. Rich Ackerman's got the very latest. Sports Flag.
Drew Brees has had a Hall of Fame career and won't be hurting for opportunities when it's over. However, that day is not now. The 13-time Pro Bowler announced he's returning for 2020 with the Saints. New Orleans has had 3 straight ignominious playoff exits. Denny Hamlin was the first driver to win since 1995, back-to-back Daytona 500s. But his latest victory, bittersweet following the crash involving Ryan Newman, who remains hospitalized in serious condition. Hamlin told the Jim Rome Show his thoughts are with Newman, was thankful it wasn't worse.
You kind of hit the worst case possible scenario where you get turned upside down and then you get ran into kind of right to the roof. That's probably the most vulnerable spot in the car. So we're very fortunate, and hopefully has a speedy recovery.
Baylor is enjoying an outstanding season, including its first #1 ranking in school history. The Bears have been at the top of the poll for the last 4 weeks now, and tonight go for another milestone. They take on Oklahoma, looking to make it 23 straight wins, which will be a Big 12 record. Dayton also authoring its best season in quite some time. The Flyers came in ranked 5th this week for the first time since 1955-56. They go for their 15th straight win tonight against VCU. I'm Rich Ackerman.
We're CBS Sports Radio, and our Twitter handle is @CBS Sports Radio.
Hi, I'm Tony Cardasco. Join me for Saturday Sports Beat this weekend at 8 a.m. here on CBS Sports Radio, 1140.
Those nachos were rough on my stomach.
When you have
Try Pepto-Bismol liquid caps for fast relief and ultra coating. Pepto-Bismol liquid caps. Use as directed. Message and data rates may apply.
Earning your degree from one of the top business schools in the country might sound impossible to fit into your workload. But what if there were a business degree that advanced your career skills and gave you access to world-renowned faculty, leaders, and mentors all on your schedule? One that opened doors to some of the most influential CEOs, tech companies, law firms, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders. And what if you could earn that degree in as little as 16 months, 100% online? Find out more. Text NET to 79645. Start on the path to earning your MBA or Business Analytics Master's degree online from the W.P. Carey School of Business at Arizona State University today. Learn more about the graduate programs from the top-ranked W.P. Carey School of Business at Arizona State University, offered 100% online. Text NET to 79645. That's NET to 79645.
Hey, I heard you need some work done on your house. Here's somebody I like. Thanks. Wait, what are you doing?
I am verifying your recommendation on Angie's List.
My word's not enough.
I just like to get hundreds of second opinions.
Finding a qualified person is easy. Just check Angie's List.